Shalom, Israel, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashemi, Hawashai. And this video is going into Thanksgiving. It's about that time. We in November, it's like November 5th or November 6th. Either one, we in November, so we know what goes on in November. You got Thanksgiving. You finna have our people get ready to cook Thanksgiving. Finna go to grandma's house. You gonna go to grandma's house. It's a must. They gonna go to grandma's house. Grandma gonna be throwing down. The whole family gonna meet up at grandma's crib. She gonna have something going on in the yard, probably board games for the kids. Your uncle's gonna be drunk as hell playing cards at grandma's crib. She gonna have the turkey. She gonna have the macaroni and cheese. She gonna have the ham. She gonna have the greens. She gonna have all that stuff for Thanksgiving. But should we be celebrating Thanksgiving? Should you be going to your grandma's house on Thanksgiving? Should you be texting people a text saying Happy Thanksgiving? Should you be doing that? No, you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be celebrating the genocide of your people. If you're a black or Latino, there's no way that you should be celebrating Thanksgiving. Period. There's no way that you should be celebrating Thanksgiving. That's celebrating the genocide of your people. If you're a Native Indian, you definitely shouldn't be celebrating it. You celebrating the day that another so-called white man came over here and raped, stole everything, and killed your people on, and they called it Thanksgiving. So now we turn around and celebrate Thanksgiving. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. That's you hating your brother, man. We hate each other, man. Why would you turn around and you know what it means? And our people just greedy. Our people is greedy. They know what Thanksgiving mean. They know the meaning behind Thanksgiving, but they fat. They want to go eat. Bro, you can't skip one day. You can't go one day without eating. Hey, man, brothers and sisters need to be fasting on Thanksgiving, man. That should be a fast day for you. You shouldn't even want to eat on Thanksgiving, man. Straight folly. People losing their mind. They made a damn song about it. Great. How the song go? No. I forgot the Thanksgiving song they made. Oh, I heard it last year. It was wicked, man. They made a song about Thanksgiving, man. About the food that we gonna be eating. Our folks is greedy. Our folks don't care about nothing. We'll march. We'll protest. We'll riot. But at the end of the day, we don't care about each other, man. We're gonna turn around and celebrate a day, a genocide of a group of people, a group of our people. That's folly and madness, man. The Most High not dealing with that, man. And you're going to have people go to Thanksgiving. Oh, I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I'm just going because my grandma love me. She going to be upset if I don't go. Or I'm just celebrating Thanksgiving because my Mari done cooked. She want me to come out there, and I don't want to disappoint her. Let's get this precept. This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 37. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. So basically, if you love your parents more than you love the Most High, you're not worthy of him, man. Meaning, you have to tell your parents, nah, you straight. Don't just go and sit down. Even if you're not in there eating the food, you sitting down in the living room watching watching football. Everybody in there eat a plate. Hey nephew, you want some neck bones? Hey nephew, you want some of this turkey? You in there? Nah, I'm straight. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Negro, you in the living room with them. How you gonna say you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but you there? You know what I'm saying? So, it looks like it's on my neck, my hair. So basically, if you don't even go there. Brother gonna try to make excuses. Oh, I ain't eating nothing for Thanksgiving. I was just with the fam, just chilling. I wasn't celebrating though. I was just chilling. You was there. You there, so you celebrating. You around them eating turkey. They eating greens. They eating whatever grandma cooked, man. Unclean food. They in there eating it, and you in there with them. So you celebrating. Your uncle might have hog. He might just kill 3 hogs, put them on the grill. You talking about you ain't celebrating, but you in the living room in there smiling on your phone watching college football with your uncle, with your drunk uncle. That always, he grab you back, he hit you on the shoulder, he whisper in your ear, how you been, nephew? How you been? I even tell you how I was back in the day, boy. I used to, he drunk, he don't know what's going on. He doing it like that, man. You grabbing your shoulder. You always got that one uncle like that, man. He drunk, he come and talk to you, put his arm around you, trying to talk to you. You don't know what he talking about. But you there. Do not go there. Do not celebrate Thanksgiving, and do not go there, man. It's folly and madness. You don't want to be a part of nothing like that, man. That's a genocide. That's terrible. It shouldn't even be no Thanksgiving Day. It shouldn't. You got a Christopher Columbus Day. He came over here and killed all the Native Indians. That's where you get Thanksgiving from. It shouldn't be no Thanksgiving Day, period. What is there to celebrate? You just killed a whole group of people. What is this day to celebrate? But America's so wicked, man. America always show his horns. You just got to sit there and just look. It's going to show his horns, but our people are blind. They done drunk of the wine of Babylon. They think it's okay to celebrate Thanksgiving. They think it's just about the food. I'm going to grandma's house to get a plate. You have folks 3 or 4 days before Thanksgiving, they dream about the plate. They ready to eat like they ain't never ate before. Like you just can't cook this on a regular. Like you just can't cook turkey on a regular. Like you just can't cook green beans on a regular. Like you just can't cook cornbread on a regular. Why you have to start? And you have folks starve themselves the whole day till the food get done. They won't eat breakfast. They won't get nothing to drink. It's like they fasting. They'll starve themselves all the way till the food get done, so they can taste the food. That's wicked, man. That's wicked. You shouldn't be in no part in Thanksgiving. That means you hate your people, man. You have our people be the main ones. When we getting on Esau, they say love your neighbor. Right? Love your neighbor if you love yourself. But you ain't loving your people. You celebrating Thanksgiving, a holiday that's celebrating the genocide of your people. That means you ain't loving your neighbor, but you gonna turn around and defend the so-called white man and say you gotta love your neighbor, but you ain't even loving your people. You celebrating Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. They have nothing to do with your people. It has something to do with the genocide of your people, but it don't have nothing to do with the uplifting of your people. So why are you celebrating it? Right? So I got another precept. This is Jeremiah 10:2. Thus says the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen. So the Lord, the Most High said, learn not the way of the heathen. Now we know Halloween is not our custom. We didn't come up with Halloween. We didn't come up with Thanksgiving. The so-called white man came up with Thanksgiving when he finessed the Native Americans. He shook their hand. He smiled in their face. He started killing them. He raped them and took their land. That's where they get Thanksgiving from. Like, thank you for this. Thank you for this land. Thank you for this gold. That's why they call it Thanksgiving. Or we call it Thanksgiving because they killed our people, man. And the Bible just said, learn not the way of the heathen. So don't learn their ways. You got to understand all these holidays that we celebrate in America are pagan. It's pagan. It's always something wicked behind these holidays that we serve in America. But the Bible said don't learn these ways. Don't learn their customs, man. Don't do it. So it says, learn not the way of the heathen and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. So the heathen are dismayed at the signs of heaven. They do this stuff because they wicked. They can do these type of stuff because they wicked. But you being an Israelite, you can't be celebrating these days. You can't be at your grandma's house on Thanksgiving in the front row of the table, got your hand out for a chicken, for a turkey. You can't be like that, man. You can't be at Thanksgiving. You should be home praying, fasting, throwing up curses on your enemies of the other nations. You should be fasting on Thanksgiving. You shouldn't be out here celebrating Thanksgiving, bro. That's wicked. You hate your people. And a lot of people gonna get judged for that. A lot of people gonna get judged not even knowing the Most High gonna judge. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, you gonna get put to death. You look at it as being a little deal, a little thing. Oh, it's not that big. Brian tripping. It's not that big. I don't know what Buck talking about. You don't get put to death because you hating your brother. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, you hating your Native Indian brothers, man. Because you celebrating the genocide of their people. And if you're a Native Indian and you celebrating Thanksgiving, you just drunk. You just plain out retarded. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna even say you retarded. Cause if you know the history, you should know the history behind it, bro. If you turn around and celebrate it, I'm gonna say you stiff neck. That's the word I'm gonna use. You stiff neck. You know, cause you know the truth. Being it's your tribe, Gad and Reuben. It's your people. They got killed off. And you gonna turn around and celebrate Thanksgiving? That's a coon. You a coon. You a coon. And our people do it. They coons. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to celebrate Thanksgiving. You shouldn't want to be around that environment and that area during that day. You should try to be as far as you can from that area. And I know it's going to be hard for some people that's coming into this truth. Their first time not celebrating Thanksgiving, Easter. It's going to be hard because that's all you know. But you have to, like the scripture I just read, man. You can't love your parents, your mama, your daddy, your grandma, your grandpa, your auntie, your uncle. You can't love them more than the Lord. So you have to turn that thing down, man. They gonna be upset. They gonna want you to be with the family, but in the day, we're not here to please man. We're here to please the Most High, and we know the Most High is against Thanksgiving. So you shouldn't turn around and celebrate it, man. That's wicked. It's Leviticus chapter 19, verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Thou shalt anywise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon them. So basically what I want out of that, you should not hate your brother in your heart. Your heart is your mind. So when you turn around and celebrate Thanksgiving, it's like you hating your people. It's like you basically saying it's a slap in their face. It's a slap in Reuben and Gad face when you celebrate Thanksgiving, because you saying basically I don't care about my people going through a genocide. I'm finna eat. I don't care about my people getting raped, getting smallpox. I'm finna eat. I don't care about them getting their gold, getting all their stuff snatched up, their whole land snatched up. I'm finna eat. That's selfish, and that's you hating your people, man. That's you hating your people. And we know that that's in the law. If you hate you a murderer. If you hate your people, man. And you not knowing it, you turn around and hating your people, man. And the Most High not dealing with that. The Most High not dealing with Thanksgiving, man. He's not dealing with it. You know, you gonna have people, and you eating pork. You eating pork there, man. Hold up. You gonna have some ham there. You gonna have that sweet ham. You gonna have it. But in Leviticus 11, the scriptures say that you can't eat pork, man. But you gonna have abominations at the table. That's wicked, man. That's wicked, man. Stop being greedy. This is Leviticus chapter 11 and 7. And the swine is pork. Ham was gonna be there at Thanksgiving. That sweet ham, your grandma gonna be staying up all night. Man, that's nasty, man. That's off. And the swine, though he divide the hoof and be cleven footed, yet he chose not the cud. He is unclean to you. Of their flesh shall you not eat. So you're not supposed to be eating the pork. But what they do on Thanksgiving? You're gonna be eating the pork. That's not a day of celebration. That's a day of wickedness, man. Thanksgiving is a day of wickedness, man. You wicked. You wicked, bro, if you celebrate Thanksgiving, man. So don't celebrate Thanksgiving. This is a wake-up call. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, you're going to get put to death. The Most High is literally going to destroy you if you get caught celebrating Thanksgiving. You think the Lord is happy? You think the Most High is happy with people celebrating a day that his chosen people got slaughtered? You think the Most High is happy for that? You think the Most High love that? You think the Most High ready for Thanksgiving? You think he looking down at us down here smiling that we celebrate Thanksgiving? That's the stuff you gotta think about. Would Yahweh Shah be happy right now? If Yahweh Shah was on earth right now walking with us, would he celebrate Thanksgiving? Or who the world called Jesus Christ, for the people that don't know who I'm talking about? Would Jesus Christ be happy? If Jesus Christ walked the earth right now with us right now, will he be at a round table celebrating Thanksgiving? A day of his people getting slaughtered? Will he be at the table with a turkey on his plate? Would he be at the table with them leaning over, he drunk? He wouldn't be there, bro. He would be there rebuking it if he was there. He would rebuke it. He wouldn't be there chilling, kind of smiling, laughing, shaking hand, playing dominoes. He wouldn't be out there, because that day is wickedness, man. And that means you hate your people if you do that. You a murderer. You gonna get put to death. Nobody don't care about that food. Yeah, the food might be good, but it's an abomination. And Jake, don't be trying to be slick. Don't be trying to be slick. Don't be trying to tell your mama to bring you a plate home and you eat it the next day. That's still wickedness. Don't even eat that food, man. But just think about it. That's the day that it was made. They made that food specifically for Thanksgiving, man. So it shouldn't even feel right. It shouldn't even feel right with your spirit to eat it, even on the next day. It shouldn't feel right with you it shouldn't feel right on your spirit, man. So don't even be trying to be slick. Tell your mom to make you a plate, and you eat it the next day. Tell my it ain't Thanksgiving no more, finna eat the food. You shouldn't even want to eat that food, man, because it still represent your people getting slaughtered, raped, robbed, and murdered, man. You shouldn't even want to eat it. You know, so This is my video, my Thanksgiving video, a quick little video through the Spirit. All praise to the Most High Yahweh by Shimmy Hawashah, man. Do not celebrate Thanksgiving. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, you're going to get judged by the Most High. Simple. The Most High not dealing with Thanksgiving. He not dealing with that, man. He don't care how old you is. He don't care if your grandma's 66 years old with a big hat. You know, she whipping in the kitchen. He don't care about that. She gonna get judged. Her 66-year-old gonna get judged. He don't care if you 82 years old, on a wheelchair, you got the little pipe, you know, you can't breathe. You got like the granddaddy on Tyler Perry. The dude, the granddad, Madea brother, Joe. He don't give a damn you on a wheelchair. You on a pipe. You finna die. If you celebrating Thanksgiving at that table, you're gonna die. He gonna judge you for that. He don't care if you 8 years old. Mommy, look what I got. He don't care if you 8 years old. You gonna get put to death. He don't care if you a girl. He don't care if you gonna get put to death if you celebrate Thanksgiving, man. Don't be greedy, bro. Don't be greedy. Don't be trying to eat the food, bro. It's always gonna be food. Pause. It's not gonna always be food. But, you don't have to eat that food for Thanksgiving. You get your grandma to cook something. Not for Thanksgiving, though. You get your mama to cook something. You can cook something. Not on Thanksgiving, though. There's always a time and a place to cook something. But don't be and eat something. Do not be trying to eat and go out for Thanksgiving and you risking your salvation. You're gonna die. Simple as that. So this but the King, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. I say Shalom. Konya Shalom.